Hello. Hello and welcome to a special video. It is a little bit of a celebration for 50 subscribers. That's so cool and awesome and really wonderful that 50 human beings have stumbled upon my YouTube channel and thought they liked it enough to want to stay around. So that is really cool. I have some questions from you that you wanted me to answer. I'm honored that you were curious enough to ask, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And I have 20 of them, 20 questions. It might be a kind of a long video, but I will try to be concise. I don't tend to be very concise, so this will be a rambling kind of video. Ooh. And the lighting just changed because I have an old lamp and she has a personality and she does what she pleases. She does what she wants. She lives in the way she does. Anyways, I should introduce myself. So my name is Lupin. You can call me Lou or Lulu. And I'm going to answer these questions. I am in a sleepy candlelit video for you. Hopefully just my voice can be relaxing for you and help you calm down or fall asleep. And if you want to listen intently to my answers, you are welcome to. If you want to tune it out and relax to the sound of my voice, you are also very welcome to. I hope this is enjoyable for you. Alright, let's start with the first question. What got you into ASMR? So, I distinctly remember the day I had a sleepover with my friend. We were probably like 11 or 12, maybe younger, I'm not sure. And we were in twin beds, and our heads were like this and this. Our heads, we were head to head. And we would tell each other stories. We'd just make it up. And it was so relaxing. I loved the sound of her voice. And the stories didn't have to make sense. It was just so nice to listen before bed. It made me so sleepy. And so I then later on was like, gosh, that was so good. I wanted to listen to a story before I go to bed. So I looked up bedtime story like on YouTube, and I found Whispering Rose. She no longer is on YouTube. Wherever you are, Whispering Rose, I just want to say I appreciate you. But she had the best bedtime story. I never knew how the story ended because I was always asleep. I would try so hard to stay awake, but I couldn't do it. So that's what got me into ASMR. At least listening to it. And the next question is, do your friends know about your ASMR channel? The answer is yes. In fact, they might be listening right now, and if so, hi friends. Thanks for listening. listening. And I think I'm very open about this. It's no secret. I think ASMR, some people are judgmental about it, but it's a really wonderful thing, so I see no reason to hide. The next question. What are your goals for your ASMR channel? To be really honest with you, I don't really have particular goals. However, I would just love to create videos that relax and calm you and that like just feel like a very lovely place to a lovely place to be. We have a little Mishi. Can you hear her purrs? I tried to record this video before. Oh goodness. And she deleted the footage. Like, she was just walking on my computer and it was so cute, but she deleted the footage. So she's not allowed up there anymore. I hope you can hear her purrs. She is the light of my life. So yeah, those are my goals. Okay. Next question. Who are your favorite YouTube channels / ASMR channels? So, a number one favorite I love good ASMR. Her voice just immediately relaxes me. If I could do for one person what Love Good ASMR does for me, I would be overjoyed. It would be amazing. I've also really been enjoying Come to Rest ASMR. His energy is just so lovely and tender and like so sweet. I love his singing videos and his rambling videos. His ideas are amazing. And his other videos too that are like passive and aggressive are really great. I just love it. And I really like BB ASMR. I had the pleasure of watching her channel start from her very first video and watching all of the success, and I think that's just amazing. And I also love Gentle Whispering by Maria. Gorgeous ASMR icon. And I really like Gloria's ASMR. I feel like I think I'm just gonna do a little ASMR shout out. With every video, I'll leave an ASMR artist who I really enjoy. So you can, if you're not enjoying the video that you're watching, you can look elsewhere for a lovely other ASMR video. So, and then YouTubers that I really like. I love Nina Montagnier, and I've always listened or watched Hitomi for a very, very long time. Those are two of my favorite YouTubers that are just, I love what they have to offer to the world. There's probably a lot more, but those are off the top of my head. Okay, next question. What are your three top books from the past year? Honestly, it's less than a year. I've been recently in the past, like, I don't know how long, like, probably like 6 or 7 months, I have been into A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. I highly recommend it to every human being on the planet, including you. I think you'd really like it, including you. I think you'd really, really like it. Also, the audiobook is great because he reads it himself, and I love when an author reads their audiobook. And then also, I really enjoyed The Alchemist by Paul Coelho. Such a good story. It was recommended to me many, many times, and I finally got around to listening to it, and it's so good. And I just bought it in Spanish so I can practice reading in Spanish. And yes, so those are. And then for third place, these aren't really in places, by the way. I can give lots of books that I've really enjoyed, but I think another book I would really recommend to like all people would be Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. Loved that book. I just finished it, and it's similar to Eckhart Tolle. Any human being having a human experience, great book for you. It's like, it is a really, really awesome book, and the audiobook is great too because again, the author reads it and she will say something like this. She'll say, let me read that to you again because that was important. And I just love that she did that. It was so conversational. So those are my top 3. There's a non-fiction, and a fiction sandwiched in between. Okay, next question. What is your favorite subject in school? So, I am studying psychology in school. However, I think my favorite subject is Spanish because taking Spanish classes has been so enriching to my life, and it scares the shit. Oh, I probably shouldn't curse. It scares me. It is nerve-wracking to just try and speak another language, but then it's so rewarding to be able to communicate. So that has been awesome. Okay, and this is a question I feel it's important to mention specifically from who it is. It's from someone with the account. It's 2022 now, and they ask, did you get your wisdom teeth removed? What was your experience? Was it fast to fall asleep at the dentist? I'm terrified. Okay, first of all, I just want to let you know it's 2022 now. It's gonna be okay. It really will. It's gonna be absolutely fine. It's gonna go well, I promise. I did get my wisdom teeth out in the last year, and it went really well. The experience was like, it was immediate to fall asleep. I remember they gave me like one of the, maybe it was like laughing gas or something, whatever they give you before they give you all the kind of heavy drugs for the anesthesia. But I was like, oh, okay, I am high. And then I was like, okay, well, here we go. It's gonna happen. And then it was like, before you even feel anything, it's all already happened and you're awake. Like, you don't even really experience it. And then afterwards, you are definitely in an altered state, which is very fascinating, and it feels good. So, honestly, it's a pretty fun experience. And then the recovery, you just be gentle with yourself. Ice It's kind of like a rite of passage, I feel like. So you're gonna do great. It's gonna be okay. And let me know how it goes. Okay, next question. Do you play any musical instruments? I do not. I think some people would get annoyed with me if I said I play the voice, but I do sing. I was in choir for like 7 years. I still don't know how to read music though, so don't be too impressed. I think it was just like I loved it, but I didn't feel inclined to learn an instrument. It would have been helpful to my singing though. I think if I did learn an instrument, I would love to learn the harp. It's just so beautiful. I love the sound of the harp. And how bad, oh, I need to stop cursing. How cool would that be to be able to play the harp? That would be awesome. So that is my answer to that question. The next question is, what type of music do you like? And I really like a lot of types of music. I love jazz. One of my favorite artists of all time is Cecile McLaurin-Salvant. This is her book, actually. This is from a book of artwork that she did, because she's just, I think the word multidisciplinary artist, that's the word. She's a multidisciplinary artist. That sounds so like fancy. But she's amazing, and I got to go to her show for this album, Melusine. Artwork. If you'd like to go in depth with the book, I can try and pronounce the words. It's mostly in French. I don't speak French, but I can try. So yes, that's my. Oh, I got way sidetracked. Cecile just has my heart. I love jazz music. I love Billie Holiday. I love Lave. Is that how you pronounce Lave? Laffy. Oh my goodness. Who is this? What is she doing? What is she? Oh. Okay, we survived. I wish I could let her lay on the computer, but she would delete the footage again. This is, for some reason, this particular question I'm struggling to focus on. I listen to a lot of different types of music, including jazz, and recently I've been listening to like house music, more EDM music, when I work out, and I don't know a lot about it, but it's been enjoyable. I enjoy rap music too. What else? Oh, I really like older country music, or like country music that's the sound of older country. Like I enjoy Tyler Childers, Colter Wall, Townes Van Sant. What else? I like some indie music. I like music where there's a poem, or like spoken word with it. I sometimes just listen to like singing bowls. it can go all over the map, to be frank. So that is my answer. Please leave a comment below if you would like to go through and listen to some new music. That would be a joy. So please consider commenting your favorite artist and your favorite song by them. Okay, next question. What TV shows have you been watching recently? I have been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. I actually watched it for the first time recently, and it's superb. There's nothing better. I started to try and watch The Legend of Korra afterwards, but my heart is still in the story and the characters, so I think that adjustment will be difficult. I also love Game Changer and Make Some Noise on Dropout. I don't know if you know what that is, or if you know about that, please let me know. It is like my comfort and joy. I love that show. And then I started watching, a while ago, I was watching a show called Couples Therapy, and that was really, really cool. I'd love to start watching that again. So those are 3 shows that I enjoy, or like 4 shows. Okay, next question. What are your favorite clothing stores? I have a trick answer to that. I don't have favorite clothing stores because I don't buy clothes. Or at least I haven't for a long time. I mean, I do occasionally buy thrift stuff occasionally, but as of late, I have been getting all of my clothes and giving my clothes away via clothing swaps. I highly recommend. Gather your fashionable friends together, and I think this would be harder to do. Like, I feel like, I don't know, there could be like difficulty in doing this depending on where you are, or like if you would be nervous to gather a big group of people or whatever the case is, but I love doing clothing swaps where I just gather all my clothes that I don't want anymore, and friends gather their clothes, and then we just basically like, it's less of a swap and more of a free-for-all. But great way to get clothes. I think, for example, right now, let me tell you where my clothes came from. This outfit that I'm wearing, this was from my friend. I just went through her clothes. This was a ring from my grandma. This necklace was from my grandma as well. These earrings are my mom's. This bra, I literally just was gifted from, like, my friend took it off. She said, this doesn't really fit me that well. Do you want it? And I put it on, and I said, this is great. And then that was it. And then these pants are from a friend, and that is the whole outfit. So, and that tends to be the case with most of my outfits. So I feel very grateful and very lucky to have generous friends and to just have created that tradition of giving each other clothes, and it just is a wonderful cycle. Okay, next question. What is your favorite food? I think I would have to say that my favorite food is just fruit, like really, really fresh, juicy fruit. Juicy fruit. Like really wonderful sweet fruit. Berries. Like a really good mango. Oh. That would be my answer. Or like really delicious spaghetti. Those are the 2 that come to mind. you play any video games? I do not. Oh, I do sometimes play geography games. Because I haven't played GeoGuessr, even though that's like the popular geography game. But I play world geography games, if that counts as a video game. Okay, next question. Do you have any specific tattoos, or if so, do they have a specific meaning? I do not have any tattoos, although I had a dream last night that I was tattooed by someone, and I didn't know what my tattoo was gonna be, and it was just like, and it was something on my back. Maybe I will get a tattoo one day, but I don't really have the inclination to at this time. Next question is, how do you like to spend your free time? Free time. What is free time? I don't know. If you're a student, comment down below. Do you feel like you have free time? Personally, I don't really feel like I feel like my time is always, there's always something to be doing. So when my time is truly free, when I decide there's nothing else happening right now in this time, I'll probably be like out in nature, or like laying on the floor peacefully, or maybe doing ASMR videos, or just like spending time with friends, doing something creative. But I don't know. Time is, I always feel like there's something to do, even if I'm not doing what I should be doing. It's hard for me to say, okay, now it's free time, and distinguish between, if that makes sense. Okay, next question is, which countries would you like to visit? So, I would really like to visit Spain, because, well, I actually want to go to Spain and go to school in Spain, is what I would really like to do. I would love to go to like every Spanish speaking country, because that's the best way to learn. And I'm just very interested in, let me just try and name as many countries as possible other than Spanish speaking countries, because I would love to go to like any and every Spanish speaking country. I would love to go to Japan. I am a big fan of tea, so I think I would just go and like go to all the best places to get really nice tea and that would just be like the most awesome trip ever. I would love to go to Eritrea, and the reason why is quite silly, but it's just because I had Eritrean food one time and it was like the best food I ever had. So I was like, I should go to Eritrea. And then I started researching about the country and I thought it might be cool to go there one day. I learned that I think Tiffany Haddish is from Eritrea, which is super random, but now you know. What other countries do I want to go to? Those are some of the main ones off the top of my head. I'd love to travel as much as possible though, so there's not a country that's like rolled off the list unless it's not safe to go there for some reason. think that the most, like, what am I most afraid of? This is a hard question to me. I think probably, like, I am afraid of, like, having some kind of really serious injury or, like, health issue. That would be because it would just inhibit my ability, or, like, I believe that would inhibit my ability to enjoy my life. And so that is a fear that comes to mind, like, just like health issues or some kind of physical issue, which I know you can still enjoy your life, of course, you must, but that's what comes to mind. My next question is, what is your dream job? I think my dream job would be just to, like, not have to worry about making money. That doesn't count. It has to be a real job. My dream job is, I mean, what I'm gonna be, like, the idea of being a therapist is what I'm potentially working towards. That is a dream to me. Like, to work with people and in a pretty intimate way, you know, like, and be able to help people that is a dream. I think my dream job would be anything that's occurring outside. I would love to be outside, like, all day, gardening with people, or on, like, a big open space, and helping people in, like, a very beautiful place where there's lots of nature. So that's kind of vague, but it's a dream. It doesn't have to necessarily be completely rooted in reality. Okay, and then the very last, I skipped a question. The next question is, what is on your bucket list? On my bucket list is to the first thing that came to mind was to be in love. Not that I have not been in love, not that I'm in love now. I'm in love not with a particular person, but with life and with my cat and with many like non physical things. However, I think my bucket list is this is like, it's supposed to be like random things that you want to do, not like a life purpose. Let me answer this question better. Maybe like do the, like, zero gravity deprivation tanks. That would be cool to experience. Literally nothing else comes to mind. Also comment down below what's on your bucket list, because I'm not sure what to add at this point. There's so many things that I could do, and I imagine I will, but I'm at this moment, I guess, just like traveling and living a full life generally is enough to me in my mind. Okay, and the final question. What would your perfect day be like? Okay, picture this. I wake up, I feel so well rested, and then I have a really delicious breakfast. with friends and family, and we're just giggling and listening to music while we cook together. And I have some delicious tea. And then we go on a big hike and we go explore waterfalls and caves and rivers and the ocean. And I eat lots of good food. And I just spend the whole day, basically the whole day, just giggling with friends or with family and with my cats. And then yeah, I think the perfect day is a day that is not impossible. It would be just to eat really good food, be in nature, and just feel very full of life. That would be the perfect day. And sometimes those days come around, and when they do, oh, it is a treat. So that is my answer. Or rather, those are all my answers. This is a very long video. I hope you enjoyed it.